Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Will's Costa Rican Wonders. It's mamonchino season, so we're gonna check out some mamonchinos and some other fruits here on one of the farms that I have listed in Aguas Claras. So stay tuned, we're gonna check out some cool stuff. Mamonchinos.
You'll never know where you'll be. You'll never know what you'll see on Will's Costa Rican Wonders.
So mamonchinos are a very popular fruit here in Costa Rica. They grow on trees that are, in this case, about 3 meters high, maybe a little bit more. And you can see that they look like they are furry. They have red, beautiful red coloration and this kind of furry sort of texture on the outside of the fruit. So there's what they look like off of the tree. You just bite the skin off, like that. Very delicious. Wow, sweet. Juicy, as you can see. There's a little pit inside. And so you eat the fruit around the pit. Wow, super delicious, and you know it has to be good for you. It's raining a little bit here right now. It's a beautiful half rain, half sunny day. And wow, that is some delicious fruit. I think some of those are going home to my house. Now this is cas. And cas is a fruit that grows on another tree here on the farm. And cas is used here in Costa Rica for making juices and preserves and things like that. Now, I tasted one of these from the tree for the first time earlier. I know a little bit what to expect. It's pretty sour. Boy, very sour. But when it's ripe, it's yellow and sweeter. Some people like them like this. Other people wait till they're a little more mature. It's a different flavor for sure. Delicious, but in a different kind of sour, bitter way. If you like Sour Patch Kids, grab a couple of green cas. It'll float your boat. So I found a few other Maduro cas. I'm gonna try one of these, see if it's as sour as the first one I tried. Very juicy, this one. I have to say I prefer the green ones a little bit better. This one, different, man. Always interesting things in Costa Rica to taste, to see, to touch, to smell, to hear. Your senses are on overload all the time here. In addition to all the fruit and the vegetables that Ronald has here on the property, there are a lot of beautiful flowers as well. You can see the purples and the reds and so many other colors here that he has, oranges and beautiful flowers here. And I always love to visit here because there are always things blooming. There's always some kind of fruit that you can eat, like the mamonchinos today. And it's a beautiful spot. So here at Finca Sustento, the owner, Ronald, I think the last time we counted, he had 17 different kinds of fruit growing here. So these are pipas, they're small coconuts, and you can refrigerate those, and the coconut water in the middle is delicious and cool and very healthy. So he has several pipa trees here on the property. This is noni fruit, and noni is becoming more and more known for its anti-cancer properties. It's not that great of a tasting fruit, but you can mix it in smoothies and other drinks to get the benefits of it without the nasty taste. Just another one of the varieties of fruits that Ronald has here at Finca Sustento. So if you always wondered where bananas come from, this is a banana flower right here. Soon it will open up and get pollinated, and then you'll start to see all kinds of small little bananas that will open up in bunches, all in the tree. So here on Finca Sustento, there are probably 20 different banana trees here. Small little ones we call finger bananas. These are kind of like the regular bananas that you would buy in the supermarket in Canada and United States. And there are 3 or 4 other types here as well. This is a fruit called jo plom, and we put a little salt on it. I've never tasted this before, so I'm gonna give it a try. Hang on. All right, here we go. First time for trying jo plom. Oh man, that's delicious with the salt. That's perfect. Mmm. I thought it was going to be sour, but it's delicious with the salt. It's perfect. Jo plom, another type of fruit that Ronald has here on Finca Sustento. That's my buddy David. Right there in this tree, you can see breadfruit. And there are many, many breadfruit on this tree. And it's another fruit that people use here in Costa Rica. You can boil that and fry it, and it's quite tasty. So let's see, there it is right there. So these are castagna, and they are like the seeds from the inside of the breadfruit. And you can take these and boil these, and they taste like potatoes. And so this is another type of fruit that is here on Finca Sustento. This is sugarcane. Costa Rica is very famous for its sugar production, and in Guanacaste and in this part of Alajuela province, there's a lot of sugar production, and so Ronald has a little sugar cane here on his little farm. Well, thanks for joining me for another episode of Will's Costa Rican Wonders. Today we were in Aguas Claras trying cas, mamonchinos, pipas, and many other kinds of fruit here on Finca Sustento. This is a beautiful little property, one of my favorite spots. It could be yours if you enjoy gardening, eating, cultivating vegetables, fruits, flowers. This is the kind of place for you. It is absolutely gorgeous, and tasting the fruit today was just amazing. I tasted 2 things today that I'd never tasted before. Always something new here in Costa Rica. That's one of the reasons why I love it. And a beautiful little farm and a great morning here. Pura vida.
On Will's Costa Rican Wonders.